everybody, welcome back. So as you can see from the title of the video, I went on a little bit of a haul of drugstore, and also I took advantage of the Sephora VIB sale. So I thought I would just kind of throw a video together showing you what items I've picked up, what I picked up from my wish list on Sephora. I had a very long wish list, so I was very happy that I made a bit of a dent in it. There's still some items that they were either out of stock, or I just wasn't ready to, put it, hit the button for buying it, and hopefully at Christmas time I'll get some gift cards, that sort of thing, and I'll make the decision then of what I want those products. So let's start with a drugstore first. So the first few drugstore items that I picked up, I'm always trying out new lotions. I always love lotions, and I like having a little bit of a thicker one coming into winter here. So the one I picked up was the Nivea Smooth. It's a 48-hour body lotion, but it has a deep care serum in it. I don't know, have you guys ever used this one? Let me know in the comments if you've used any of the Nivea. This is the first time I've used like a Nivea body lotion. I've used the CeraVe, I've used like Kerry lotion. I'm trying to think of what other ones. The last one I think I had was Jergens. So let me know if you've used this, because it sounded really good. It's for really dry skin, and it has shea butter in it. So I'm really excited to try that. When I looked on the back here, it's kind of in the between like a light and a rich lotion. So I kind of like that, because I don't like them being too heavy on my skin. So looking forward to trying that out. I'm going in no particular order here. The next thing I picked up was this Physicians Formula, the Butter Cookie Bronzer. I think it's like a whole collection. There's, I believe, 4 of them, and I want to go back and get one more. There is a coffee version that I want, and I believe it has more of a, like, this one is more of like a matte bronzer, which I like. I don't like bronzers that have all like the little sparkle in it and accentuating, my lines on my face. So that's why I try to tend to go towards more of a matte bronzer, and the coffee version I believe is also more of a matte version as well. But I thought it was super cute. It has the Mirror Butter, which are famous for the Physicians Formula bronzers. It is a limited edition, so hopefully if you are looking for it, you can still find it in the drugstore. But so I'm looking forward to trying that out. And what it has in the middle here is a blush. So that little pink center is a blush. Can't wait to try that out. I picked up, this is the first time I'm using like a real drugstore version of a lash primer. So I've heard so many people talking about the L'Oreal, the Voluminous Primer. And what you do, this one is supposed to make your lashes like really volumized before you even put the mascara on. And it conditions them as well. So I'm going to have this in a future video where I'm going to use this, and then I'll put the mascara on. I picked up, these went viral on TikTok, and I had to really hunt them down to find the shades that I wanted. And if I'm not mistaken, there's five or 6 shades, but the other darker ones I'm not like a big fan of. I don't really like a dark lipstick on my lips. But it's the Milani. It's these ones here. So these are called the Color Fetish lipsticks. And they're supposed to be like a more of a balm type of formulation. They're supposed to be really pigmented and like a really like a nourishing formula. And what I liked about them is it said they're buildable as well. So I thought that was quite intriguing for a lipstick to say that they were buildable. And with it being more of a balm formulation, it is more of like a sheer to medium formula. So I'm really excited to try these out. I picked up the shades. So the one shade I picked up was 420 Tease, which is more of like a nude shade. Then I picked up 410 Pleasure, which is more of like has pink undertones to it. So I can't wait to try that one. And then I also picked up 430 Secret, which is like more of a pink color. So I really am looking forward to trying these, and I'm putting them to the test to see how, is all the hype worth it for those. Now this one is going to get a dedicated video on its own for a first impression and a wear test. I finally found the Catrice, the True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Was so pleased that I was able to find it, because not every drugstore here where I live carries it. They don't carry Catrice at all. So I had to really hunt this down to find it, and I didn't want to buy it online. I'm really trying to not buy foundations online. I find it sometimes don't get the color match that you're looking for. So I was really happy when I found this. I ended up picking it up in the shade 30 Neutral Sand. And it looked like a pretty decent shade match. I went to another foundation that I know I'm a really good match for, and it was quite comparable. And when I know, I think even Tati likes this one for like a drugstore foundation. She thinks this is one of the best ones. So I am really excited. So like I said, I'm going to do a first impression and a whole dedicated video just for this product. I'm going to throw this product into the drugstore version because I think only some products you can get at Sephora. I believe this one you can get at Ulta because I did buy this one at the drugstore that I shop at. So it's the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Patent Lip Lacquer. And I have this one in the shade Major. And I picked this one up because my friend Lisa Monique Beauty, she likes this one as well. And I thought it was such a pretty shade when she was wearing it in one of her videos. But it's a nice, like a dusty rose color. It really is lovely. It's just a really lovely shade. So I'm really looking forward to having this in a video as well. And then I just need a sip of coffee because I need coffee this morning. It is one of those days. Have to have coffee today. And then last but not least for drugstore, again, this is more of a higher end product, but I can only find this in the drugstore I shop at, and I think you can get this online. So if you're one of my Canadian viewers, you know the Lise Watier brand. I absolutely love it. If you are from other parts, like the States and other places, they do have a website. I'll insert the website down in the description box if you ever want to check out the Lise Watier site. So every year they come out with a holiday edition, usually an eyeshadow palette. They come out with blushes, lip products. I didn't buy really any of the other products this year. I just specifically went for the eyeshadow palette because A, it's just beautiful, and I really wanted to try the shades out. So I did use this on my eyes today. It is so beautiful, and it is, the packaging is exquisite. Look at how beautiful this packaging is. It has red flecks with gold flecks in it, perfect for Christmas time. And then when you open it up, isn't that just gorgeous? I know I don't usually go for more like cool tone palettes, but this was just calling to me this year. And today, so I used this shade as my transition shade. I used that in my outer V area and along my crease. And then I used this shade right here, and I put that just in the inner part of my mobile lid. But it's just so, it's just beautiful. Love, love, love Lise Watier eyeshadow palettes. They're very pigmented. They blend in beautifully. It's going to stay true the rest of the day. I know it's not going to be fading away on me or anything like that. So I absolutely love that. It has a really nice mirror. And like I said, I buy the palette usually every year. I think there was only one year for the last, I'm gonna say last 5 years. I think there was only one that I didn't purchase. I just didn't like the whole color story on it. But this one, and it always has beautiful packaging. So I can't wait to try that in an actual video for you guys. All right, so now we're going to get into Sephora. Now, yes, I have the big bag. I think it warranted a big bag. I wanted to actually go into Sephora to purchase some of this stuff because it's one thing to see, you know, items online, and then when you actually see it in the store, there was a couple of products that I kind of went, oh, okay, actually I don't like that. I changed my mind. So I was very glad that I went in, and I'm just going to give you a high level review on Sephora. So right now until November 15th, there is it's called the VIB holiday sale, and what Sephora has is a tiered system. So if you're familiar with it, they have what's called a Rouge. So right now, Rouge members get 20% off your products. And then VIBs is 15%. And then if you're an insider, you get 10%. Now, the day I'm filming this, I believe the insider just started today. So if you're an insider member, then you're 10% would have started today. Now I'm trying to get this up as quick as I can. I wanted to do, like I said, I didn't want to do like my wish list necessarily. I wanted to do more when I actually got the products and kind of, you know, it's one thing to actually feel the product and have it in your hand. And then there's a few items that I actually did have to order online. They didn't have them in the store. So I have some products coming. I'll show them on a screen after I'm done showing you these products. I'll just kind of throw up what I have coming online. I'm not sure if I'm completely done yet. I have until Monday to figure out it. There's just a couple of little things that I want to get. Some of the Sephora products, they are 30% off right now, and that's regardless of what tier you are. The whole Sephora line is 30% off. So you know I've already shown you guys the foundation. I absolutely love the foundation. I just had it in another video. And then the other thing that I just showed you guys was that I had also picked up this. So this was before I went into Sephora. This one I ordered online. I picked this up before the sale started because one thing I know about this pack is it sells out really quickly. You have to be on it. And I will have that in a future video. And like I said earlier, with the Sephora products as well, I'll just quickly do like an overview. I will be showing most of these products in a future video. We'll be using them, so I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time. So I'm just going to randomly just start picking stuff up and we'll go through them. So the first thing I've been really curious to try out, and I picked up just a small, like a trial size version of it. It's the Supergoop sunscreen. Now I picked this one up in the Unseen sunscreen, and it is a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 40, water resistant. This is only like a 20 ml size. My concern when I try sunscreens, there's some sunscreens that I have a reaction to. Whatever ingredient is in them, I will all of a sudden just start getting a major rash all over my cheeks, my neck. And I'm very leery about trying new sunscreens. There's two that I have that I know I am fine with. So this one, I thought I would just pick up a trial size, and if I'm good with it, then I will get the bigger size. But what I really, really liked about Supergoop when I've researched it is this one is good for all skin types. This one in particular has a natural finish. There is a bunch of different types of sunscreen. I think they have like a tinted moisturizer, like there's all varying degrees. There's like a glow one, but I just wanted to keep it simple. And what I really, really liked about this one, one of the things that kind of drew me to it is reef safe. So if you are somewhere, you go on a holiday, and some sunscreens, you're not even allowed to have them in the country because they have ingredients that when you go in the water, you're damaging the water. So this is reef safe. So I really, really like that. Sunscreen. Doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, sunscreen, in my opinion, should be worn 365 days a year. Doesn't matter if you have sunshine outside or if you're sitting in front of a computer screen. All of that light is damaging your skin. So I can't wait to try this one out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have a reaction to it. Another gift set type product that I picked up because I love all sorts of different lip products, and it's the Sephora favorites, the Swipe of Lip Color. So this particular pack has a Summer Fridays. Now, what was funny was I actually had this one particular brand and that shade in my wish list. I've been really wanting to try it. It's like a balm, like a butter balm. And when I saw that it was in this pack, and it's a full size, so I have a full size of that one. I have a full size of the NARS and a full size of the Huda Beauty lip liner. And this retailed, I'm going to say for Canadians, this was $48 Canadian. So and $36 US. So, but when you think about, I'm getting 3 full size. Well, this product alone, when I looked at it online, this was $30 just for this product here. And then to go along with that, it also has like a YSL lipstick, which is really pretty. It has like its nice pink shade. And then a Clinique. So this is Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. Oh, that's a really popular one. That is supposed to go with, from what I remember reading about that, I thought it goes with most people's skin tone. So I really like that. And then another lip product that I picked up because I love the brand, and I have a liquid lipstick in this brand, and I also have another bullet lipstick, and the formulation is just incredible. It's the Huda Beauty. This one is the Sweet Nudes Power Bullet Cream Glow. And I have this one in the shade Angel. This was one of those products I have on today. I really wanted to try it out. I love the packaging on Huda Beauty. They have one of those like magnetic closures. And this shade is just so gorgeous. You know, I love my nude shades. And it's like a really pretty pinky mauve nude color. But these are so pigmented and creamy, and they stay on for a long time for a bullet lipstick. Now, I had seen a bunch of people using this, and this quite intrigued me. So what I did was pick up a dual pack of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless spray. And I don't usually have a lot of like high-end setting sprays. I usually use drugstore ones, but everybody was saying how good this one is. I decided to go with the twin pack because just the little mini size, so one of these mini size was $24 Canadian. Well, the whole twin pack was $35. So I thought, well, why don't I buy like the twin pack for a few dollars more? And I know this sells really, really well. So I'm really curious to try this one. Can't wait. Again, I'll have it in a future video. Now, this is my first time buying this brand, and it's very popular and very affordable from Sephora. And I picked up the Ordinary, but the one I picked up was Buffet. So it's a multi-technology peptide serum. So I thought this would be a good product to kind of dip my foot into the Ordinary products. There was a bunch of other things there that I just was like, nah. But with this one, it intrigued me because it does a bunch of different things for your skin. So it says it visibly targets surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities. There is a couple of people that I know that use the Buffet, and so I wanted to just see how well it does, and then if I like the actual brand, then I'll dip my toe into trying more products. So can't wait to try this one out. I also picked up a couple of eyeshadow palettes, so very happy to try these ones. So the first one is the Teddy Bear palette by Too Faced. And one of my Canadian YouTube friends here, Natalie from The Beauty Diva, she has this palette. And as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, I need to try that. It is so cute. And I don't have a lot of Too Faced palettes, so I thought this would be a good one to start with. So first of all, the packaging is so cute. And this is actually like a metal packaging. And then the color story inside is so pretty. Look at that. I love it. Again, most of those shades that I absolutely love, all those neutral tones. Has a nice little mirror here. From the couple of Too Faced palettes that I do have, very, very pigmented and are really nice. The one that I have doesn't really have a lot of kickback in the pan. But here, I'll just swatch a couple of these for you guys. So those are just a few of them swatched. But they're really, really pretty. And they're very buttery. Like on my fingertips right now, they are so buttery. So I can't wait to use this in a future video. And it's when I'm just closing it right now, it has like a magnetic closure. So, and it's very compact. I like how it is just very tiny. You could throw this into your makeup bag if you're traveling. And yeah, love it. You can make so many different looks with all of those different shades in there. So looking forward to trying out that. And then I saw this eyeshadow palette actually on Lisa J. And I had never seen it before. I only have one product from this brand, and when she showed the palette on her channel, I was like, okay, you know what, that looks really nice, and I think I need to buy that. So this one is the Tarte C Palette, a bunch of like a cool toned, and this is retailing $39 American, $49 Canadian. It says it is $168 retail value in American and $216 retail value in Canadian. So that is awesome. That the price. These are ultra plush and intensely pigmented neutrals, bronzes, mauves, and plums inspired by our best-selling shade Assault Leaf. Buttery soft shadow for looks that last. So the packaging is beautiful. Look at that. And I love how it's just circular. I don't think I've had a circular eyeshadow palette before. And then the shades are, once you actually get them open, oh, it's just gorgeous. So really nice cool tones. I can't wait to play with it. And I like how each one, I like it when eyeshadow palettes actually have the names on the back. So on the back there, it's easier when I'm doing a tutorial and I can tell you guys what shade I'm actually using. But these look very, very buttery and pigmented. Now I did pick up another Sephora product, just because I said earlier, like 30% off, which is pretty good. I've been interested to try out their concealer. So this one is called the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I picked this one up in the shade Madeline, which looked pretty good for a shade match for me. I do like more of like a lighter under eye for my concealer, so I want to try out the formulation. This has quite a shade range, which was really, really good to see. And it is more of a medium coverage from what I understand. It has more of a natural finish. and it said it was good for dark circles. So we'll see. We'll give this a go and see how it compares to some of my other concealers. Next, I picked up the Tower 28. This is the Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. So it's more like a little bit of a blush, but you can also use it on your lips. Now I have the bronzer of this, and I really like the bronzer. I have this one in the shade Magic Hour, which said it was like a rosy, sun-kissed, like a nude shade. I love the packaging. It's very clean packaging, and it's just a gorgeous shade. I'll see if I can get a little bit of swatch here for you. So that's the shade right there. Very pretty. And I do like using more like creams and balms. I think it just looks really hydrating on the skin and doesn't accentuate all my fine lines. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. And I forgot to say it was an Allure Award winner for 2021 in the clean category. So I picked up another product from the Makeup by Mario line. And this is the Soft Sculpt Bronzer. And it's a powder bronzer. I saw this again on my friend Lise Monique Beauty. She has the bronzer as well, and she really likes it. It's one of her favorite. The only other thing I have from this line is the eyeliner, and I really like that. That's a great eyeliner. But I love, it's just very simple packaging like that. I have this one in the shade Light Medium, and that's the shade. Quite nice. And from what I hear, it's supposed to be like really buttery. Oh wow, this is very, very buttery. So this is going to be definitely a lighter shade. So that's it right here. But I don't like a really stark looking bronzer on my face anyhow. And then it has like a nice little mirror there. And I love the how it just has one of those magnetic closures. The only other thing I want to try from this line is there's a highlighter, and I actually just saw my friend Kimberly from Pretty Over 50. She bought the highlighter, and I had it in my cart, my wish list. I'm like, I don't know, do I buy it? I just saw it in her video that she bought it. I'm like, okay, I need to, because it looked really nice when she swatched it and everything. So I think I'm gonna go either order it online or I'll just go to the store and pick it up. And then last but not least, I picked up the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Mascara. And I have this in the shade Black. Now, I just picked up the little sample size or trial size. This is 8 mils. And of course, being a mascara junkie, I needed to try it. I'm not going to open it yet until I actually want to start using it. Because once you open mascara, then you the expiry date starts. So I'm not going to open it, but it has just that really nice packaging by Rare Beauty. She just has very nice, simple packaging. And I'll throw up wherever I can. If I haven't opened up the package, I'll just throw up a picture for you guys so you can actually see what it looks like. But the wand is supposed to be really nice, one of those full wands, and makes your lashes like really volumized. So really looking forward to trying that. And I'm just going to go through a couple of items. I'm just going to kind of sit to the side, and I'll put a picture here of the other items that I have ordered them, and they are on their way to me. So the first is the Fenty Beauty Mini Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. Now, if you know me, I don't usually wear matte foundations, but this one really intrigued me because I have seen other people use it that have dry skin like me, and they absolutely love it. They think it's a great foundation. It doesn't make you look all dry looking. And however she's done her formulation, it just looks really nice on the people that I've watched. It looks really nice on their skin. It's a 12 mil, so it's not going to be very big, but it should just give me enough of a chance to see how it'll look on my skin, and then if I do really like it, I'll just purchase the full size of it. And then the other product I ordered online is the Innisfree Dewy Glow Moisturizer with Cherry Blossoms and Niacinamide. Now this was suggested to me by my son's girlfriend. She said that it's really good. Her sister uses it, and I was very intrigued to try this one. And what drew me to it is because it says it's very good for fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles. It's supposed to be very hydrating. It's good for when you have like really dry skin, and it's paraben free. And whenever I've gone to purchase it in the past, it's always sold out. So I've been trying to order it for months now. So when I saw that I could get it and it was in stock, I grabbed it. And then the only other thing that I am getting, so I picked up the Natasha Denona, the Glam Face and Eye Palette. I got mine in the light version. Luckily, I think it was sold out there for a while, either on the actual website for Natasha Denona or on the Sephora site. I can't remember. One of them was sold out, but when I saw that it actually was in stock, because I didn't see it in the store when I was in there. And so I thought, okay, I clicked really fast. I have not, well, this will probably be one of my more expensive palettes. A lot of my friends use Natasha Denona and talk about how like brilliant the formulation is. Once you have one of her palettes, this is what they say, like you have to have a bunch of her other palettes. So I thought this was nice way to transition myself into this palette or into the brand, because it's eyeshadows, but then it also has a blush and it also has a highlighter. I like the cream formulation. It's supposed to be very long wearing, natural finish, neutral tones, which I love. And my one friend, Steph from Steph's Beauty Stash, she did a whole review on it. And as soon as I saw that after her review on it, I was like, okay, I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to buy it. So this is going to be probably, like I said, one of my more expensive palettes that I've bought myself. But I thought, you know what, it's 20% off because I'm a Rouge member, so it's 20% off. And these sales don't come along all the time at Sephora. All right, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my little haul here. I haven't done a haul in a while. It's been quite a few months, but I had to really take advantage of the Sephora sale. Like I said, they don't come along very often. And if you do have somebody that is a Sephora lover in your family or a friend, I would say highly suggest take advantage while the sale is still on until Monday the 15th, November 15th. And it is a really great deal. There's just some things about, there is some high quality products that, as much as I love drugstore, there's just some products that can't take the place. You can find some, you know, pretty good dupes sometimes, but just some products that quality is just there. So comment down below whether you took advantage of the VIB sale and if there's some products that you picked up, and if there is any of these products that I showed you, whether you've tried them yourself. And I'm excited, really excited to try these out. Like I said, I'm going to go into more detail when I'm actually doing the videos. I'll go into more detail about the products, but I just was kind of doing like a speed review today, and we'll delve more into the products then. And if you aren't already subscribed, I would love for you to become a little part of my world here on YouTube. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell right beside it, and that way you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That also helps my channel out a lot. I will also have everything linked and listed down below of the products I've showed you guys, and also have included what I'm wearing today. I know I get questions about that sometimes. So everything's down there, and I thank you very much if you ever use one of my affiliate links. I thank you very, very much, and just helps my little channel keep going. Don't forget, you can also follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have all of those, and I just want to thank you all very much for taking some time in your day to spend with me. Like I always say to you guys, I feel like I'm talking to my friends out there, so thank you very much for spending some time with me. And as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!